Backpack hero. Alright, the goal for today is to win with an archery build. Accept what you get. Organize. Alright, let's do it. Click me. What do you got for me, Matthew? Matthew's blessing. So, I do want to become an archer, but I still think it's so weak to start with archer or with mage stuff. I think a rare item can give power. Cleansing Rag. I've never seen this. When an adjacent weapon is used, removes 1 poison from self. I don't think that's amazing. I'm going to take it just because I know these 2 items are strong enough to beat everything early. I believe. Alright. I do have to block twice to full block this. That's fine because I can attack 3 times next turn. Those sound effects, really loud, in my ear at least. That probably means they're pretty loud for you guys. I could get a fish. I would have to take damage, and it would heal back the damage. Next turn, I don't get the kill. No, I do get the kill. 21 damage. Sweet. Yeah, sound effects look way better now. 4 spaces, we're going archer. Those are my 4. But I'm not going archer right away, so Shiv helps for now. This also helps for now. This also helps for now. There's my 3 items. Don't care about regen. This one's okay. This one's really good. +1 energy. The gold's nice. This is just free 24 damage. But I get to choose when to use it. This is just free 2 damage per turn. This is just free 2 block per turn. I think it's hard to do the passive block with an archer build. You really want the 1 space shield, or maybe a 2 space shield, but archer needs tons of space, is my at least initial thought process. So 2 hits with this would take it out, but I don't need to use that up. I can do 2 damage to this, I guess I will. Wow, that 2 damage actually made it so that I got to kill a turn earlier. 4 spaces. Like some luck. This weapon does 7. This does 4 AoE. I could switch over to this. It just doesn't want to be adjacent to weapons. That's not hard to pull off. I could definitely take the key. This is a really good food item. 6 energy total. I'm not trying to do mana, but we saw last time mana can be broken how good it is. I don't need this. So 7 damage is nice. But we're trying to get away from that anyways. Eventually. I take 1 item. I take the key. So this would give me a 1-time use if I took... I mean, this is free, so why not take it? Like, I don't have a way to recharge that mana stone. Which is tricky. But once you find ways to recharge it, wow, you become strong. Nothing like a good fish. I'm not willing to pay for a stupid fish. Go away, otter. No thanks. Done. I do have a key. Let's go use the key. I have lots of space right now. Unlock the door. Use the key. Maybe not lots of space, but I have some space. The dagger's pretty good. Shiv is alright too. Could just take 2 daggers. And say forget this thing. Could also just get rid of a couple of these. Oh, this. Probably better on the Shiv, just because I know I get to use the Shiv every time. Or once per turn. This can only be used once per turn, but it costs 1 energy. It's a small thing, nothing's adding. I guess bees could add poison to me. Oh boy, another adventurer. Click me. Apprentice of magic, let's go. But I'm not trying to do magic. I'm trying to do archery. For a second there, I was thinking that I was trying to do magic. That's box. Need a block. I would hit with this. Hit with this. I thought for a second it was doing poison to me. Totally not. I should have been targeting this one. That's okay. If I use this twice, plus this, then that dies. You're attacking. And I can kill you. Can't take this because it takes 3, and I don't care about it. Spikes are not what I'm trying to do. Poison Ivy. Why would I? Oh! Actually, each combat adds 5 poison to self, adds 5 poison to all enemies. Right now, I can clear 4 poison in a turn. I could rearrange this so that 2 shivs. I could clear 5 poison. It would use all of my energy. There are other ways to arrange this. Not really, though, because this wants to be far away from weapons. This is just a... Not like... No, it is just a better shield. Much better. I get +1 block per turn. Takes up less space, and it does the same amount of block. So yeah, this shield is decent. It's just adjacent. So I could take this... No, that's a 3 space. Don't want this. I was thinking about this one. It's only adjacent weapon. If I could get it so that I can remove 5 poison with 2 uses of this. I just don't think it's worth stressing over. I probably should have taken something though. Yeah, that's important to kill, and it's actually kind of tough now. Not really. 2 of this kills it. My single target damage is really bad. This one is so good. This. Adjacent helmets get +1 block. Adjacent footwear gets -1 block. Each turn gets 2 block. Adds 2 haste to self. Haste makes the shields better. There is a key. This takes 4 spaces. 2 block a turn though. Pretty good. This does nothing for me. This does almost nothing for me. This wants to be up top very badly. poison dagger's pretty important. I think I get rid of this. As fun as it's been, the club is decent. And it takes up very little space. This is amazing, but you have to build around it, basically. I could get some gems off of this. It's so good. Like, I could just take this. I could get rid of this dagger and take this instead. Or I could get rid of the club and take this instead. I would get rid of the dagger. The poison's nice. I think I get rid of this and I get rid of the gold in exchange for the gems that this can give. Do I take a key? We're only on floor 1. I see nothing to use a key on, so no. Could... This doesn't interest me too much. Give me the luck. It's gonna be hard to use this at first. Because right now it just does 1 damage. I already block 8. Will add 2 armor when blocking. Good to know. Look at that. Our 1 damage kill. Ah, for my least favorite gem. I don't value that at all. Okay, it's way easier to get the 1 hit kills than I thought. 1 damage kills. Combat is ending right now. I can't look. I just don't know how much the lucky ring really does. Level up, sweet. We needed more space. 3 spaces. Am I still trying to do Archer? I think I am. What if I find a 4 tall bow? Okay, that's the bow I want. Weapons in this row get +1 weak this combat. I would like that. Problem with the bow right now is I don't have any arrows for it. Could just say forget the club, but then I can't do any damage. I need this to be adjacent to some weapons, and it needs to be adjacent to this. My current setup isn't great. Trying to think what the best way is. So I think I want this like this to go here. The shield doesn't have to be facing up like this. I guess I do still want it facing up. Didn't I have another shiv? Yeah, right there. Okay, so all of my weapons are touching this, except I still can't fit the stupid bow. To fit the bow, I want all 4 sides of this. Huh. One of the shivs gets 1 less damage. This is pretty nice if I use this. The club would add 2 weak. The pickaxe, it doesn't help too much, but the shiv, it helps. This club. They're just the same thing, just one of them has spikes and one doesn't. Uncommon. Common. Base 7, adds 1 weak to enemy. Deals 7, adds 1 slow to enemy. I don't care about slow compared to weak. The common is way better. I want them to do less damage. I don't care if they get defense. Alright. I lose the gold. I'm not going to be able to level up off of this. It's got a bee and a rat wolf. They're easy kills. But I would like to kill this with this. It's gonna be tough. Deals 3 damage. This does 3 damage now. Why does this do 3? Because it has a gem next to it. Electric stone pickaxe base. Wait, base 1. I'm not sure why it's doing 3. For some reason, I thought... I'm not sure. Oh, maybe on turn 1, it gets plus damage for having a gem next to it. Weapons in this roll get +2. Could be more important than the stupid dark whetstone. I just really like the dark whetstone. Alright. So if I do get the bow to pop off, at least I would have 2 gems to use with it, which is helpful. Being able to stack multiple weak would also be helpful. I maybe should have just thrown out this shiv. Huh. That would kill. This deals 7 damage? So this turn it should deal 9? Yes, 9. Give poison. Don't think I value that over the shiv. No. Yeah, I need more XP. I need to level up. They haven't offered me any arrows yet, but there could be an arrow up here, which would be a very tough call. Okay, none of these tempt me. This shield is just not... It does give 1 more block, but it loses out because it doesn't give the free block, which this gives 2 free block. Yeah. Alright, still haven't made the switch to the bow. But I'm holding it. It's something. Let's go fight. 35, you're doing 13. Can't kill you. Close. Actually, I could kill you. Huh. But I'm not going to, because I want to kill with this. You're summoning. Nope, I'm good. That's better than this. Yeah. Is this... I think this is better than a shiv. Hold on. Alright. Finished reorganizing. I value the shivs too much. There probably is a use for a key. Not until here. Okay, that's too far away. No room for consumables. There is a question mark. Let's go to that. I have no gold, though. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya? A curse. 2 curses. Alright. Another curse. Hey, an envelope. I don't want that. A book. I like the book. I don't want the book. I don't have to take it. Unlike the curse. Gold cleaver. Don't care. A legendary jade axe. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage this turn. On use. Just this turn. Eh. So this is good because, except it eats up your gold. You use this 3 times and the shivs connected to it, or the little, whatever, hatchets get +1 damage. Just for 1 turn though? No, not good. 2 more guesses, so I get to look at everything. So this is actually a match. Oh no, it's the curses. It's the other 2 curses for this. Yeah, finish. Leave. Alright, cool. I don't want this. The merchant would do nothing for me. I do need to level up. I think 3 small rat woofs will give 11. Yes, totally will. I'm blocking enough. Don't care about that one. Spikes on a shield just don't interest me. So there's a chance you do 9 damage, I think, but I basically always block now. Why do I do 10 this turn? I thought I only get 9 per turn, but I guess I'm wrong. And now this one's damage will be lower because it's weak. This does 12 damage. Ruby is so good. Ruby is better than this by a lot. So now, with 1 energy, this does 18 damage. This does 13. But, I mean, that's only because turns have passed. Don't care about that. Level up. That's what we wanted. With 3 spaces, kind of want more things around this pickaxe for now. Could I flip it sideways? Totally could. Would that make sense? I think it would. So the plan is to flip this around. I'm going to take this because I could get a diamond, which would do diagonals. Did get boots. Boots don't want to touch that, but otherwise they're pretty good. I do want that free max HP. Yeah, that's a good spot. This affects 3. This affects a row. This affects a row. Okay, this is important to me. The boots would want to be down low. I don't know how much I value these. For each space above, it gets +1. I could just hold them until I level up. Adjacent weapons get +3 damage this combat, then this gets destroyed. I could just take it for right now, but I think it's either hold on to the gold, which makes more sense, or hold on to the boots, or throw out the bow, but I'm still trying to make the bow work. I could get rid of this at this point. Huh. That's not bad. It's not great. I'm trying to think how I get the boots to touch the shield but not this, and still have spaces above them. This is good. Jason, I mean, I guess it just gets -1, so this still gets 2. If I put it like this, it'll get 2. If I move this here, then this gets 3. So the shiv gets 1 less damage, but I get free block. And I lose my club, but this does 9 damage. I think losing the club at this point is fine. HP's at max. Finish choosing. I need to level up more. You're doing 15 damage, but I can't apply weak anymore. Can gain max HP, so I just have to block a little bit. I get stronger every turn though. I want this to be touching this. So really this should be up top. Yeah, I misplayed this a little bit. Not that it matters at all. Spikes would be good against this enemy. My block. Add 3 armor when blocking. I wonder if that just does that automatically. Kind of curious to just see instead of hitting this. I just want to see if this number goes up. I thought that was only when I used the shield. Huh. I wonder if this is adding it to every item that goes. Haste is way better than I thought. I was not giving haste nearly enough credit. So if I block with the shield the first couple turns, then this just makes it so that my armor goes crazy. That makes it easier to switch a little bit. And my damage currently scales up. Pearl is good. Weapons that are 2 spaces away get +4 damage. Finished reorganizing. Alright, I win. So the plan is to put this up here. To put this up here. Put this right here. Pearl can't really be 2 away right now. It could. It can go where the gold is. And then, if I get another gem, it can go right here. On use adds 2 mana. No. Could take the key. But wow, yeah, haste is really, really good. I do have a key right now, so I kind of want to bust through here. It's just a rabbit. You're doing 11. And I don't value this shiv much at all now. Why did that kill? Huh. Get another pearl. I do like pearls, but it doesn't do much for me right now unless I throw out the bow. It would do something in place of the shiv. Alright. Yeah. Another key. Don't need it. Unlock the door. I don't have to go to the treasure right now, I would like to level up first, if possible. Don't think it's possible. Ratwolf and Porcupine. They're not going to give 29. 7 plus 6. No, they're not. You give a lot of defense. You're gonna have a lot of defense next turn, and you're really weak. Really weak. I don't need this. I guess I take it, but I really don't need it. This is diagonal, so it doesn't work right here, but it's better than that is. And it is a gem that's sitting next to this. I could use the heal. So even though this will lower my damage by 4, I will switch these two out probably, just for the heal. Could get a key. Could take the key in place of the gold. Am I going the alternate route again for the bottom place? I always go the alternate route so far. Oh, while I had the gold, I could have gone to the merchant. The problem is the archery kit is worse than the mouse bow. The one time that I've played with this, I tried doing the archer by doing this archery kit event. It gives you one crappy arrow, and it gives you the really crappy bow that's not as good as this one. Arrows above. Well, once I turn this sideways, it would be arrows to the right. Never mind. Not for me. I can't do it. If I still had a shiv, I would do it. Archery requires time. I think I could go back to that one too. No, not still there. These are all bad. I'm going here, but I don't know why, since I don't have any gold. It's just gonna piss me off. There's something good. So yeah, that bow is just worse than this bow. All of this is crappy except for the book is really good. But only if you're doing a mage build. Alright, onward. And I do have a key. The Crypt Finale. But I'm going to get rid of the key anyways because they're going to offer me a relic. Assuming I get the kill. Don't know how I wouldn't when my stuff scales like crazy. Could get this. 3 HP left. And I'm at full health now. I mean, I do like this more than this, but I don't care either. Especially now that I'm at full health. Level up. Level up really helps. Okay, so now I don't have to get rid of the key. Alright. Now the boots could go down a space, but I still want them to touch the shield. At least diagonally, which is easy. What is this? Connected weapons get plus 25% bonus damage conductive. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, adjacent weapons get plus 3 damage this turn. That is interesting. Don't want this one. This just destroys your weapons, but they do tons of damage. I understand this one. This works with like the slime knife maybe? Slime sword. This one is good. Takes up 2 spaces. I can switch it, move the bow down here and move that up there. This doesn't help with bows much. This does. I don't know if it helps a lot, but he also helps with the pickaxe. The problem is, I already have a winning run right now. Maybe... Wait. Before doing... Does the chest go away? I just want to find out. The chest does go away if I don't click it. Unlock the door. I was going to say I should make the one space. I should have done that before clicking the chest. But I learned something. We're going the second floor. Always. You guys will never get to see the first dungeon. I played the first dungeon my first couple runs where the music was way too loud. Alright. That does it for this video. Next time, we continue on floor 4, see if I can actually make the switch to archery. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.